Good morning, students, and welcome back. We were discussing Ishwaran the Storyteller, written by R.K. Lakshman, the famous cartoonist, and it is a chapter 3 from your book, supplementary reader rather, Moments. And we had discussed how beautifully Ishwaran could narrate a story, although Mahendra himself doubted the authenticity of them, but somehow he never complained, because the way the stories were told was very entertaining. Mahendra didn't even need a TV to be entertained at his house. Ishwaran was sufficient. He provided all the entertainment Mahendra needed. One morning, Mahendra was having his breakfast. Ishwaran asked him if he could prepare a special meal for dinner, as it was a good day. He added that on that day they prepared special food for the souls of the dead elders of the family. Good enough reason to celebrate? So that was the offer. Ishwaran had prepared a delicious dinner and Mahendra praised his cooking skills. Ishwaran was happy on being praised, but all of a sudden started narrating a detailed story relating to ghosts and supernatural powers, which was disliked by Mahendra. Now you see, everything has a limit. Till the story's action adventure involving Ishwaran as the fictional character, Mahendra was okay. But this time, he did something that upset Mahendra. Even Mahendra was getting dragged into his fictitious story. What was it? Let's find out. You see, Ishwaran coming back, and on the way back, he's saying skulls and bones. This is a cartoon drawn by R.K. Lakshman himself. You can see his signature at the bottom left side of your screen. Ishwaran said to Mahendra that the site of the factory was earlier a place where the dead were buried. Mahendra jerked out of his pleasant thought after the tasty meal. Ishwaran continued that on the first day itself he had seen Humal's skull lying on the ground when he was returning after buying vegetables. Even later he had come across a number of skulls and bones lying around the place. Now this information Mahendra was not looking forward to, and he was pretty upset learning about he was living on a burial place. Nobody would like that. Ishwaran added that sometimes he saw ghosts at night, although he was not scared of them as he was a brave person, but once he saw a very horrible ghost of a woman. It appeared on a full moon night at 12 o'clock. It was very ugly, had matted hair and shrunken withered face. It looked like a skeleton holding an unborn baby in its arms. Now, obviously, it was too much for Mahendra to handle. Now, he was making his fake stories near and about a place where Mahendra was living. So, Mahendra was not very happy to know that he was living in a burial ground and a female ghost appears there on full moon night. Mahendra disliked the story and interrupted sharply. He scolded Ishwaran and said that he had gone mad. Mahendra said that ghosts did not exist. He added that it was Ishwaran's imagination. He ordered Ishwaran to get himself checked up and to get his digestive system and his brain examined, as he was speaking nonsense. Mahendra asked him to get his digestive system checked up because when a person is suffering from constipation, he gets nightmares and dreams of ghosts and supernatural powers. That was the reason. Mahendra had thought that Ishwaran would remain quiet for a few days as he had scolded him the previous night. He was astonished to see a cheerful and talkative Ishwaran next morning. So you see, now Ishwaran had taken matter a bit too far. He had dragged Mahendra into his story by telling Mahendra that the place we live, means Ishwaran and Mahendra, was haunted by ghosts. Now why would anybody like it? And Mahendra showed a brave face. He said, I don't believe in ghosts. Ghosts can happen. It's your imagination. And there's something wrong with your brain, you better go check it up. And since he had scolded him so much, he expected Mahendra to sulk for a few days. But he found Ishwaran cheerful. He wasn't at all perturbed by all the scolding he got the previous evening. So that was surprise from Mahendra. Let's see how Ishwaran gets his back in the fifth and final video. Till then, all of you, study hard and stay safe. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye.